Yes.
guitar.
All right, and would you please tell us a little word about this?
It's my version of a OM size guitar. It's 15-inch lower bout, but I have my own design as far as the actual shape. There's not much to say. It's a pretty standard guitar. It's one of my standard models. It's built with these woods. As Al said, the red spruce, which is really most of the tone, really comes from the top. Like I said, people tend to focus on the back and side. It's very visual, but that top piece of wood is the soundboard, and it was a really nice piece to work with. I really enjoyed it, and I do love the hop horn beam. Its requirements for a fingerboard are that it be hard, fine grain, and it is nice if it's dark, so it doesn't get dirty. It doesn't quite have that requirement, although Al had a nice take on that. But it's really enjoy working there. I think it's beautiful.
All right, just to translate at least the important part. Randy nous rappelle que ce qui est important dans la guitare, bien sûr, c'est toujours la table d'harmonie, c'est ce qui est au-dessus. On met beaucoup d'attention esthétique sur les côtés, sur le fond, mais il reste quand même que c'est là que ça se passe. Donc c'est là que le travail s'est principalement porté. Et puis il aime beaucoup ce tostrier de Virginie, ce bois qu'ils appellent le hop horn beam, j'aime beaucoup ce mot, parce que comme ce qu'on aime d'un bois avec lequel on fait les touches, c'est qu'il soit dur. What's the tree requirements? That it be hard, dark?
Dark is nice, but yeah, hard and fine grain. You can't
hard
be
and
open
fine
forest grain like oak or something. That's not as good.
Bien sûr. Donc le bois qui a été choisi par Marc répond très bien à ces critères. Évidemment, que ce soit foncé, c'est bon parce que c'est moins salissant, mais il mentionnait que tu vois que la guitare d'Alan, lui, Marc?
Oui, Alan a teint la touche avec une décoction de gousses de noix de noyer. Les noix de noyer sont enveloppées d'un brou qu'on appelle collante et tu bouilles ça dans l'eau et ça a donné la teinture qui a bruni la touche et le chevalet. Puis tout le monde a trouvé ça pas mal cool, fait que ça se peut qu'on voie d'autres touches en Australie teintes au brou de noyer.
Okay, let me translate that then. That'll make it to Acoustic Guitar Magazine, that's for sure. The difference here with Allen's is that Allen's had let the wood sit in a decoction. It's like a
tea.
It's a tea of which?
Black walnut hull.
Des écosses.
What's around the nut, right?
Juglans nigra, the nuts from the tree,
okay,
have a thick hull on them that contains a lot of the same color as the wood. So you can make a tea out of that in water and just wipe it on.
Really? And it gives that, does it make it darker or lighter in color?
It makes it darker, as you can see,
okay.
and
Yes.
so it doesn't show the dirt.
I see. And I have a question, did you eat the nut itself?
The hull around the nut.
But did you eat the nut itself?
Parce que la nuit, c'est vous avez la nuit.
La noix, bien sûr.
In the shell.
Yes.
Okay. Outside of the shell is a thick, spongy, corky material.
I see.
That is the hull.
Well, the joke here is that if you go, if Marc Sommier uses that, he's gonna make a pizza with the nut. He's gonna serve you. No,
I like food.
He likes food, and he will do everything out of the wood around his place. And anyways,
sounds like he makes a lot of pizza too.
I don't know if the nuts, if walnuts grow this far.
All right. Donc la guitare de Randy here.
I tuned this the bottom string down to a low A.
Donc jusqu'à le mi a été accordé au la grave.
That's low.
Yeah,
That's low.
Still got a lot of. It speaks pretty well. So, did anyone see the movie Fitzcarraldo?
Oh, yeah.
You saw this?
Yeah.
About this marvelous man who has this idea that he's going to bring the opera. So he generates money to South America. It's like 1905, and he has this idea that if he brings, he gets a rubber plantation going. He needs a boat, so he has to haul this boat up this river. And there's this marvelous scene where they're going up the river and they're surrounded by natives, and they all think they're going to get shot and killed by these native Indians. So
Interesting.
this is the song. That's the scene. Here's the song, Jungle River.